of 10, including my parents in Portland, Oregon, and my father is an ordained minister. And my parents are just very awesome to me. My father, at a young age, taught us about money. When he gave us our allowance, which was probably all of 25 cents, he would hand us a tithing envelope, and he would let us know that we're to give 10% to the Lord, and we're to save part of it, and we could spend part of it, which was probably 5 cents. But as he increased our allowance, he always did that, and by the time we were, older, teenagers or whatever, it was just an ingrained habit to know that we give 10% to the Lord, and that we always save, and then there's a part that we can spend. And my father and mom practiced before us the concepts of living debt-free before I even knew what it was. But my father and mom, they lived on faith, and they raised us in that, and that we weren't scared to take risks. We saw my father take 13 years to graduate. When I was in 6th grade, he had 6 kids. He graduated from college. He was working for the government as a biologist, and he quit that job because God told him to go full-time into the ministry, and when he started Prison Ministries Incorporated. And everyone, thought he was probably crazy. My mother stayed at home full-time, and he did it, and God provided for us. We all went to private schools. My mom and I started college the same day. After all the kids were in school, she started college at 40 and finished and got her master's at 46 and started her career. And so I saw my parents, practice discipline and just using wisdom, and I saw them pay off their home early, and I saw all that, and I saw how God really worked, how faith really worked. If you grow up and you see how your parents are constantly stepping out, and how God is constantly bringing increase and constantly providing when it seems like there's no way, then you just kind of know that that's God, that He's going to always make a way. And so having those financial concepts ingrained in me, it was never a question that I would go out and get in debt. I had credit cards by the time I was 16 because I started working in 8th grade, and I always knew to pay off my credit card every single month, and it's just always been a part of me to manage money. By the time I was 16 and 17, I would have a couple of thousand saved in the bank, and my parents and my brothers and sisters were borrowing money from me.